Well, the McFaddin Ward House is inviting you to 2 lectures in 1 month. Marcus Powers joins us now with all the details. So 2 lectures?
2 in really just about a week. So I mean, they're within about 8-day time span. So.
And wine and landscaping. How do the 2 kind of fit together?
Well, they're 2 separate lectures.
Okay.
But I mean, they're both things we like at the McFaddin Ward House. So you know, why not have them there? But the first one is tomorrow, and it's at the doors open at 6, but it doesn't. The actual lecture doesn't start till 6:30. But the seating is very limited, so we encourage people to get there at 6 to make sure they get a seat.
So do they need to call beforehand?
No, there's not any kind of reservations or anything like that. It's just we have a fire code. So if 2 people show up, we got to turn them away. But you know, but it is free and open to the public. So anybody that wants to come, if you get there and there's a seat available, then it's yours.
So who is it?
Tomorrow's lecture is a guy. His name is Perry McFaddin Clark, and he is actually a McFaddin. He's a member of the family, and he is from Amazetta Wines in Napa Valley, California. And he's just going to be talking about the ins and outs of owning a small family-run winery, and the ins and outs of that, and what goes into it, and the day-to-day I guess life of that and everything. And then afterwards there will be a small wine tasting as well with the Amazetta wines. So you get to hear about it, and then you'll get to actually taste the wines. So that's exciting.
Yes,
so,
absolutely.
And
I've to know that he's actually a McFaddin.
Yeah. Like I said, he is a family member. I'm not exactly sure how in the lineage he comes, but he is a member. And I've had some of the wine. It is very good, and his story is interesting. It's a pretty. I mean, it'll be interesting to hear about the winery itself.
And you'll be able to ask questions?
Yeah, it's a full lecture, and then he'll be there to answer questions, both there and also afterwards as well at the reception. He'll be there to ask any kind of questions you may have.
You'll be able to purchase wine if you so desire?
We're not selling any, but Deb's does sell it in town.
Okay,
so you can go to Deb's Liquor, and they do have plenty of bottles on hand. It's not pre-ordered. They have it all the time, so you can get it whenever.
Now, landscaping, I mean, right now everybody wants to be outside.
Yes, yeah, we actually have Peter Hatch. This one is also exciting. He's coming the next Thursday on the 8th. Same time, 6 o'clock doors, and then 6:30 is the actual time when he will start speaking. But Peter Hatch, he is originally from Monticello, Thomas Jefferson's Monticello estate, and he was there, I think, for 38 years, for a long time. But he's written a lot of books, and he knows a lot about landscaping and gardening. And Monticello is kind of famous because it was kind of like the home garden. I mean, it was a very large home garden. And I mean, back then everybody had a garden, but this is like a huge home garden. And they still keep it up, and it's still kind of like period specific. Like they kind of keep it to what it was back when Thomas Jefferson was around. So it's a pretty interesting place because
he's written a book, correct?
He has. The most recent one I believe is called Thomas Jefferson's Revolutionary Garden, and then he's written a few other ones, but that's his most recent one, and everything. So he'll be there to talk about that book, and also landscaping in general, and then also how the kind of the challenges behind keeping like a historical place, keeping the landscape perfect, basically, because people expect a lot when they go there.
Exactly. So if folks want more information,
they can go to our website, McFaddin-Ward.org, or they can call us at 409-832-1906, or go to our Facebook page, or Twitter, or Instagram, and they have all that. So.
All of that fun stuff.
Yeah. So doors open to 6:30 tomorrow.
On Thursdays.
On Thursdays, yes.
All right, Marcus, thanks. We appreciate it.
Thank you. I appreciate it.